Hey, what's up? I'm Brandon J, and welcome to TSP The Zone. I'm joined here by R&B sensation and accomplished songwriter Lyrica Anderson. Lyrica, it's great to be here with an accomplished songwriter such as yourself.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Definitely. I mean, you got the King 2 project, the mixtape coming out. Tell us a little about what made you do a second version?
Well, it's King Me Too.
King Me Too. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. So the first mixtape was called King Me, and it got a lot of love. I got really great responses, and people seemed to really enjoy the music. So I was like, why not do King Me Too, a follow-up? You know, and I enjoy giving music away to my fans and stuff. I feel like that's what it's about. You know, I get inspired by a lot of people that are doing that.
And on the King Me 2 project, right?
Yes.
Who's some of the artists and producers featured on the project?
We have a DJ Mustard track, but the full body of work is produced by my producer, Arturo is his name.
Oh, dope.
Producer out of New York. Shout out to Arturo.
Shout out.
He's super duper dope. Also Eric Hudson. And he's dope as well. And, you know, it's just really, really beastie. I love it. We got some features from YG and Joe Moses and a couple other people. I don't really want to...
Some of our people, shout out to YG. How you doing, man?
You know, YG, that's the homie. He's, you know, really humble dude. Same thing with Joe Moses.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't even know Joe Moses. I just loved his flow, his style, and I called him up. I had my PR call him up, and he just came right there and was there and did it like that night. So you don't meet a lot of
But
artists.
see, that's the thing you got though. You got that star power. You just pick up the phone and call him up, get him in the studio. You know.
Yeah, I just called him. He came. Not only did he come, he killed it, but he's like a really cool guy too. So that made it even better.
So let's talk about the single. You got Unlove You.
Yes.
And that's debuting today, which is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell us, how did you come up with the concept for Unlove You?
Whew. Well, yeah, that's the clean version, Unlove You.
Yes, we can't say it because we got kids watching the show, so we're not going to go that route.
Yeah, so we won't say all that. But I have a team of a couple of writers that I work with, and me and my writing partners were sitting down, and we were just talking about how girls feel. And we always feel, every girl I feel like has had a situation where she wishes that she could reverse her love for someone, take back everything that she gave, her heart, her body, her soul, her mind, her emotions, her tears, her sleepless nights, whatever it is. She wishes that she could have all that back, you know, especially when you put so much energy into someone who may not love you back or want what you want. And I feel like guys feel that way too.
Well, I was just about to, you beat me to the punch. I was going to say, we go through the same thing as well. It's like, why did we hook up with that person?
Yeah.
Or why did we let that person keep calling the phone or showing up here and there? You know.
That's what I feel like. I feel like guys, I know it because, I mean, a few of my guy friends has heard the records. They're like, dang, I wish I could tell such and such that, you know, girls that they may have had a one night or whatever, and now there's like too much. So everyone wishes they could unlove someone.
So Lyrica, what's next for you?
Well, King Me Too obviously is the next move, and I'm also a songwriter still. You know, that's still a passion for me. So I'm, you know, writing for other people. Me and my team were just in with Robin Thicke.
Wow.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, Blurred Lines, Mr. Blurred Lines, killing it on the radio right now.
He is amazing. Like his voice, his writing, his energy. Like he's just mad cool. So I spent a lot of time working with him, and we got a movie placement together, and I just did something for Jennifer Hudson with Timberland.
That's huge. Shout out to Tim.
Shout out to Tim. That's my boy. You know, Timberland's amazing. And yeah, you know, got some great things up and coming.
And what's it like? Because a lot of people, you know, sometimes when they're artists, they only write music for themselves, and they don't really write for other artists. Mm-hmm. What do you think is it a challenge to write for other artists when you write your own material for yourself as well?
Yeah, it can be sometimes, because sometimes you write a record and you're like, I need to keep this. This is for me. This is.
Yeah, I'm like, this is a single, and I'm giving it up to somebody else. It kind of is, you know, catch-22.
Yeah, but I do know the difference. Like, I'll just be like, this would be great for Kelly Rowland or this person, Beyonce, whoever. Like, you just know, like, you gotta give it away. You gotta be smart. You know what I mean?
Right. So, Lyrica, being an artist and a songwriter, right? What advice do you give to pursuing artists and songwriters out there that are trying to make it? Because a lot of them feel that you need a major label, or let's just say even an indie label for that matter, right? But it's kind of like fallen dinosaurs. They're like becoming extinct
Yeah,
right now.
exactly.
So what's your advice to the youth on that?
I don't feel that you need a label anymore. If you have one, that's great. That's behind you and that's pushing you and really doing.
Lyrica's saying, "I am the label."
I'm just saying that, you know, people are doing it without a label. I'm really inspired. You know, shout out to Trinidad James. I'm a big fan. You know, I hope to work with him one day. And I love how him and his team just got out there and they did it. They, you know, did a hit, blew up nationwide, and he got a huge record deal. And now he's like, he can call his own shots. I feel like that's what's up. And I saw Tyga in an interview recently, and he was saying, and he's a signed artist to a major label.
Right, yeah.
And he was like, yo, you know, you don't need labels these days. And it's proof in the pudding. Like,
Uh-huh.
I could go on and name so many artists that I hear on the radio every day that are blowing up that don't even have record deals right now.
That's crazy.
And that are on, you know, TV.
You just need that fan base.
You just need the fan base
and a
keep
strong
going.
team behind
And
you.
that's why I love doing mixtapes
Yeah.
and stuff like that, because, you know, I just feel like that's what's up. I enjoy it. Like, I put everything into it 100%, like I'm doing an album. And, you know, you just give it away and you let your fans grow with you. And they're like, this is my favorite song. They help you choose a video. And, you know, I feel like when the label situation and all that is right, it just comes.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it just kind of falls into place like natural chemistry.
Yes.
Lyrica, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to get this interview, and on the same day that the record "I Love You" is released to radio today. So congratulations on that. I mean, it's awesome, and we look forward to seeing what you do next.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Lyrica Anderson, right here on TSP The Zone.
Wish that I could unlove you. 'Cause boy, you don't deserve my love.